Hello, everybody. This is True Football Podcast, and today we'll be talking about how we started supporting the teams that we support and the introduction to a long journey that we hope. And basically, on this channel, we'll be talking about transfer rumors, all that stuff, and daily news on like everything that's going on in the world of football. Currently, it is May 6th, 2020. We are recording this on, and my name is Chris, and the co-owner of the podcast is Mike. Say hello, Mike.
Hello, everybody.
All right, so basically, Mike supports Manchester City, and I support Arsenal, and we're gonna give our reasons on why we do that, and how the journey started.
All right, Chris. So, why did you start, or when did you start supporting
So
Arsenal?
I supported Arsenal like 3-4 years ago when I was in the 7th, 8th grade. I knew you obviously, and basically, when I first ever watched football, I got a Wayne Rooney jersey, and I started watching Manchester United. The thing is that I didn't really like the football that they played and everything, so I always liked Wojciech Szczesny because of his nationality, and now he's probably one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Probably left because he left us. And basically, yeah, and I liked Robin Van Persie, but he's still a fucking snake for leaving us to go to United. But it's whatever. So you started supporting City, right? What year?
I'd probably say maybe 2013. That's before I started watching football. That's just when I played FIFA, and as I said, I don't really watch the sport, but I got into it through FIFA, and they were just a team I liked, so I just started supporting them when I was small. So, and that's how it's been, and supporting them through thick and thin, I guess. And how was it being an Arsenal fan? Having a rough few years recently.
Yeah, I mean, we are on the come up. We have Aubameyang, Lacazette. We have all these players.
Arteta,
We need the
everything.
right structure in the defense. We have Socrates. I think, to be honest, Socrates is better than David Luiz in my opinion because just the
For
way
sure.
he defends.
Yeah, David Luiz is washed up. He's a
Yeah,
big
he's
name,
washed
but
Yeah, he played for the likes of Chelsea, PSG, but I just think he's washed up now.
his good days are past. Do you think Arsenal can get a top 6 finish next season?
Next season, I think so. Yeah, 100%. But like the only thing is that we need the right investment from the owner, Stan Kroenke. He needs to invest in more money during the tough times we're in right now. So then this summer, we have William Saliba, we have David Luiz. I think Socrates is leaving, but it's all right. He scored a banger against Portsmouth. I remember that FA Cup.
Wait, Socrates is leaving?
Yeah, it's probably gonna leave in the summer because we have too much defenders. We're probably looking to buy another one too, Pablo Mari from Flamengo on a permanent deal.
I would like to see Socrates stay because I think he's the best defender Arsenal have right now.
Right now, maybe, but I don't know. I don't think he'll stay. And another thing is, do you think Aubameyang will stay?
If he doesn't and they don't invest in a huge striker, I think Arsenal can be doomed. But I think he'll stay.
Yeah, I heard that we're linked to Edison Edouard from Celtic. He's a good striker. He scores a lot of goals in the Scottish League, but can he translate that to the Premier League?
If you guys lose Aubameyang, I think you need to spend big bucks on someone who's already an established striker.
Yeah, I guess. Who do you think that will be, though?
I don't know, honestly, but I think they'll hold on to him because, like, if they want to replace
He loves
Aubameyang,
the club. He likes London.
Of course.
Exactly.
If they want to replace Aubameyang, though, they're gonna have to spend $100 million, and I don't know if Arsenal will be willing to spend that. But your defense has good potential as well with Saliba and Tierney at left back.
Oh yeah, Tierney's solid as hell. Yeah, he's good. All right, so moving on, we're gonna talk about Manchester City now. What do you think about the 2-year ban from the Champions League and possibility of Kevin De Bruyne leaving?
Yeah, I heard.
I heard recent reports.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Like Pep, I believe Pep. I believe in him. Like he said, Man City did nothing wrong and they don't deserve the 2-year ban. But honestly, I don't think.
Ever since the oil money came, all you guys have been doing is spending money on the likes of Wilfred Bonny,
Right,
stuff like that.
I don't think that they'll figure out how to completely cancel the 2-year ban, but hopefully it'll get down to 1 year, and hopefully all our big players will stay. Because hearing De Bruyne thinking about leaving if the 2-year ban isn't withheld or whatever, that's scary because he's the main man, and it seems we can't perform without him.
Do you personally think that De Bruyne is going to stay or no?
I personally think he's going to stay. I think we can hopefully bring the ban down to maybe 1 year.
You
had no
think
ban in
you?
general.
The thing about that is even 1 year out of the Champions League for Manchester
That's
City,
a
that's big.
that's a big deal, but we can still win it this year if the season is resumed. After like a great performance against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu, I think we can win the Champions League.
Yeah, obviously Arsenal's not in any competitions anymore because we got knocked out by
Olympiacos, that
Olympiacos.
was a crazy game with Aubameyang's overhead kick
Yeah,
to the
but like the thing is, you
one-on-one
can't
miss.
really blame Aubameyang on that
Yeah,
because he's been literally
that game,
scored like
it was all him. Yeah, that was him. Like he was the only reason they had the game close. Of course. What do you think about Lacazette's recent form?
Lacazette. I, I hear a lot of mixed opinions on this one. Lacazette, I think he's a great striker. You know, when he first came to Arsenal, I got his jersey, but I'm hearing rumors that he might be leaving to Atletico.
Last
But
year he was class.
yeah, last year was
This
class.
year he hasn't performed as he usually does. He's like, in my opinion, he's a more talented footballer than the likes of like Aubameyang. But Aubameyang obviously has the stature, the
Yeah,
pace.
the pace.
But like
Exactly.
on ball skills, Lacazette has it. He could be a phenomenal striker, like with Aubameyang next to him as well. But he just hasn't performed.
Yeah, but like the thing about that is, do you think that I've been hearing rumors like, do you think that Lacazette's gonna be swapped for Thomas Partey, the midfielder from Atletico?
Ooh.
Because
I don't think they need
that's good.
Party though, because they have Torreira, they have Guendouzi, you know, two solid holding midfielder already.
I don't know about Xhaka though. Xhaka's been pretty bad on
I
form.
heard he's leaving. He may leave somewhere to.
But this is the thing.
Bundesliga.
We had the chance to get rid of the guy in January, but we kept him because Arteta liked how the way he was playing. He liked because he's a leader on the pitch. But the thing that he did against Palace just pissed me off. He threw the captain's armband on the ground.
Right, but he
yelled to the fans, pissed off.
that is like unexcusable. But he was getting a lot of abuse from the fans and everything.
I know, but
I think
as a captain of the club,
he needs
and
to
soak it
like.
in.
He's a captain. His team should lead by example, and that's like no example to
Honestly, under Unai Emery, we were just such a mess. I think that
under Arteta,
him even being captain was just. I don't think it was ideal.
I think he was fine at captain. I think he's a good player, but
yeah, he's a good player. Sometimes he just makes stupid mistakes, and he lets his mental and his emotions.
he gets frustrated.
Get into the game. He gets frustrated.
But under Arteta, Arsenal seem a lot more defensively solid, pulling a lot of draws in 2020 instead of losses.
Yeah, we have not lost. That's just crazy.
Yeah, thinking about it, you guys actually have like some nice youngsters too. Saka.
Yeah, no, Saka's a brilliant player. He can cross. He can even score
Martinelli as well.
Martinelli's fantastic.
Actually phenomenal. Thinking about it.
All right, I have a question for you. Who's better, Foden, or who's a better prospect? I should say, Foden or Martinelli.
It has to be Foden.
Foden.
He doesn't get a lot of
this is the
first
thing.
team time.
All right, let me speak. So this is the thing. Foden, he just doesn't get a lot of opportunities on the pitch as much as Martinelli had this season. Because like, look at the team Man City have. Like, it's just not fair. I think he should go on alone at least.
Who's gonna start on right wing first? Foden or Bernardo Silva or Sterling?
Bernardo Silva's fantastic. Your team is just amazing.
Even at Cam, we have great depth in every position.
Yeah, it's true.
But what Pep said once, he said Foden was the most talented player he's ever seen. And
yeah, but I saw that interview, but after a couple months later, he corrected it. He said that he's the best player at his age he's ever seen. You know what I mean?
But still,
he's
how old was Messi when Pep first came to Barca?
I have no clue, but
he must have been Messi must have been quite young then too.
Yeah,
so he's 19 right now. He's seen a lot of 19-year-old talents, and like saying he's the best he's ever seen, that's huge. He doesn't get a lot of first team time, but like when he plays, he's class. I think he's better than Martinelli.
The guy, he's a good player, but he only gets cup matches, and that's not going to improve a player. Right. He should go out on loan to like a Bristol.
As a better prospect, I'd say Foden, but this season, who's having a better season, I'd say Martinelli.
Yeah, 100%.
He's been fantastic. He's been playing regularly and everything.
Yeah, of course. Even under Emery, he was fantastic. And under Arteta, you can see the improvement of the squad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, who would you want to see join Arsenal this summer?
All right. So, my ideal summer would be Dayot Upamecano, the center back from Leipzig. Obviously, the Bundesliga is coming back in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited about that. The 15th of May. It's going to be... I'm going to watch Hertha Berlin, all these teams, Bayern, Dortmund. Just excited to see that. So, in the summer, I would like to sign Upamecano. And another player I'd like to see is Partey. And I think we should get rid of a lot of players like Mustafi. I just don't think he's good enough for the
Yeah.
club. What'd you say?
Oh,
Repeat
my
that?
apologies. Upamecano is. I mean, not Upamecano. He was solid a couple of years back, but recently in the past year or two, he's been
Who was solid? Mustafi?
Mustafi. Sorry, my
Oh
audio is
yeah,
cutting.
under Emery he was terrible, but he's improved his form actually a little
I
bit.
don't think he should. I
But
don't think
still.
he's like Arsenal top 16 form. I'd take Saliba over him.
Alright, everybody, I want to thank everybody for watching today, and we're just going to wrap it up there. And we will have another podcast coming out tomorrow or sometime this week. So give us any topics, and we really appreciate your support. Please give us hit the subscribe button, or like the video, or do both, and hit the notifications. And thank you.